Henry Rollins quotes. I'll never forget how the depression and loneliness felt good and bad at the same time. Still does. Scar tissue is stronger than regular tissue. Realize the strength, move on. Life will not break your heart. It'll crush it. Loneliness adds beauty to life. It puts a special burn on sunsets and makes night air smell better. Girls aren't beautiful, they're pretty. Beautiful is too heavy a word to assign to a girl. Women are beautiful because their faces show that they know they have lost something and picked up something else. Half of life is fucking up, the other half is dealing with it. Don't do anything by half. If you love someone, love them with all your soul. When you go to work, work your ass off. When you hate someone, hate them until it hurts. I definitely learned a lesson this time. I know that I can be broken. I am not as tough as I thought. I see it now. At this point, it's the only thing good that came out of all of this. I know myself better now and know what I have to do. I think about the meaning of pain. Pain is personal. It really belongs to the one feeling it. Probably the only thing that is your own. I like mine. I am ready for whatever's coming. I expect nothing but to be let down or turned away. I am alone. God damn. The shit hurts sometimes, but I realize what I am, what I have become. If you hate your parents, the man, or the establishment, don't show them up by getting wasted and wrapping your car around a tree. If you really want to rebel against your parents, outlearn them, outlive them, and know more than they do. It is sad when someone you know becomes someone you knew. My optimism wears heavy boots and is loud. If I lose the light of the sun, I will write by candlelight, moonlight, no light. If I lose paper and ink, I will write in blood on forgotten walls. I will write always. I will capture nights all over the world and bring them to you. Do it or don't. It's amazing how many things in life are that easy. You don't make me feel like you used to. That's why I'm leaving. That's why people leave each other. They come to their senses and get selfish again. They say true love only comes around once and you have to hold out and be strong until then. I have been waiting. I have been searching. I am a man under the moon, walking the streets of Earth until dawn. There's got to be someone for me. It's not too much to ask. Just someone to be with. Someone to love. Someone to give everything to. Someone. Love heals scars love left. Knowledge without mileage equals bullshit. I get tired of talking when I want to be silent. If I was a woman these days, I'd be killing motherfuckers. My handgun would never cool and my hands would be covered in testicular blood. I would have a horrible reputation with a lot of men because I would be calling them on their weak bullshit left and right. I believe that one defines oneself by reinvention. To not be like your parents. To not be like your friends. To be yourself. To cut yourself out of stone. Hope is the last thing a person does before they are defeated. When life hands you a lemon, say, "Oh yeah, I like lemons. What else ya got?" Respect is not a one-way street. Gay people don't have a personality problem. They have a problem with small-minded motherfuckers who can't conquer a 1-inch high curb. Nothing brings people together more than mutual hatred. You have to get away from them. You have to get as far away as you can, otherwise they'll kill you with their lives. They don't know what they do. They are careless with themselves and they take too much for granted. They make their shortcomings your problem. The only way to keep your head above it and heal your wounds is to crawl away. Yes, I guess you could say I am a loner, but I feel more lonely in a crowded room with boring people than I feel on my own. Best not to mix the past with the present. The present paints the past with gold. The past paints the present with lead. I could fall in love with a cruel desert that kills without passion, a canyon full of scorpions, 1,000 blinding Arctic storms, a century sealed in a cave, a river of molten salt flowing down my throat. But never with you. When she comes, she pulls you close, she breathes in short bursts, her eyes close, her head tilts back, her mouth opens slightly, her thighs turn to steel, and then melt. She is perfect and you feel like you are everything. Maybe some things are better left broken and scattered, veiled in darkness, secret bitterness, and self-doubt. I should have known better than to start something that I couldn't finish, that I couldn't care about, that I couldn't remember starting in the first place. I don't want to know you. You went years without me, you might as well keep going. After the seas have dried out, the trains have come to a shrieking halt, the hounds of the abyss cease to howl, the prisons have closed their doors, the pigs have no one to arrest except themselves, the drugs no longer have an effect. When it's all over, all I'll remember is you. I do my best to limit the amount of compromise in my life so I have more time to do what I want. Not hanging out with many people really helps. I am not a people person and I spend a great deal of time on my own, and in this environment, I get a lot done.